Hello everyone, welcome back to the Steiger channel. As you can see behind me, we have our very nice restored AC440. In the last video, last week, we finished restoring it. We got new paint, decals, tires, and front windshield, as well as a Caterpillar 3208. And so in today's video, we're going to be testing all the hard work that we did. So there's going to be two videos. This is video one, where we're going to take this AC440 and we're going to go hook it up to our 18-foot Towner disc. It's a finishing disc, so it's not going to be like an insane hard pull, but we're going to be testing that 3208. So it's got stamped on there 160 horsepower. We'll see how much oomph this thing's got. We'll see the guts of this engine today. And if everything goes well, we're going to do a video two. We're going to hook it up to our Allis Chalmers Ripper in the next video. So we'll see how good this tractor does today. We'll see if we blow any hydraulic lines, or if it's got any leaks or anything like that. Hopefully the engine doesn't blow up. We don't have the RPM gauge or water temp gauge hooked up right now, or have those ordered, so we'll hope that it doesn't overheat or anything. So yeah, I'm very excited. We've waited a long time for this, and it's taken a long time to finish the tractor. It's been like a year. So without any further ado, let's go take this and the Bearcat 3 and let's go out there to the field and pull the stubble disc and the 18-foot Towner. So let's go to the field. big news. I can see he stopped disking, which means something's wrong. I think the disc maybe has a bearing that went out. I heard a squeak on the disc when he turned. Maybe the bearing's out, I don't know. But he stopped disking. He stopped and then he looked at the disc. So we'll have to see if something's wrong with it, which I think it is. So probably stop and take a look. Oh. Okay, I would park it where it was, park it right in the exact same spot, unhook it, and then we gotta take this ram up there. I had it rebuilt once already. Yeah, I know, that was like 3 years ago. 4. Okay. Yep, take it off and take it in, and we'll take the one off the chisel thing back over there too. Yeah. Alright, well, since the AC440 lived throughout that test run, we're gonna take it back. It's done for now. We don't need to disc the whole field with the tractor. That was just a test. We're gonna go fix the disc. It's gonna take a while, and then once it's fixed, then maybe we'll bring this tractor back and finish the field with it, but probably not. That Bearcat 3 runs circles around it, so we're gonna use the Bearcat 3 most likely. But the AC440 did amazing. It surprised me. It sounds absolutely awesome. I mean, dude, that thing sounded neat. And yeah, I like it. That thing looks amazing in its Allis Chalmers orange and all the decals and all that stuff. Tractor looked phenomenal. I love the white, just chrome stacks with the flappers makes it just so freaking badass compared to everything else we have. And so I'm really happy with it. Tractor did good. What do you guys think? Did it sound pretty cool? Did it look pretty cool? Put it down in the comments below. Alright guys, we are back from the field, and as you can see, it wasn't the tractor that broke down, it was the disc. So, as Forge and Fire would say, the disc has suffered catastrophic failure and it will now exit the forge. But we exited the forge with the AC440, so we're getting the seals for that ram on that disc. And the video ended very short today. It wasn't the full test. So we'll move on to the next test for the next video, which is the ripper test. Tractor survived. I'm very happy about that. No leaks, no nothing. So we did a good job with building this tractor and making sure that we did a good job on everything. We changed all the hydraulic hoses and stuff. But it's good to see that there's no leaks. Nothing blew up, you know, so yeah. The engine did much better than I thought. The field was very soft from the stubble disc. It opened up pretty good, so we only had to open it up halfway on that towner. We couldn't really go any more because then you just start dragging dirt. So the engine was doing good, pulling it in 4th gear, and the tractor was very awesome out there. It looked insane. There's some pretty good shots that we had on there, and I took some pictures of it. It looked really nice. So I'm very happy it survived the test run, and I'm really looking forward to the next video next week of us pulling that ripper. We're gonna film that tomorrow, so I'm very excited. So with that, that's gonna be the end of today's video. That was very good content of this 3208. To me, sounds very nice. It's very unique. It's not quite like the 555s or our turboed 3208. This to me, with the straight pipes, I love the dual stacks and the flappers. Amazing, amazing. It looks awesome. So yeah, I'm very excited for this tractor. There's some very good hope for it. So yeah, with that being said, we'll end the video today and we'll begin tomorrow, and we'll pull that ripper and see what happens, guys. Take care. See you in the next one. Peace out, guys.